So now we're gonna go on to Placards template change. So for Placards, you're gonna open it in Photoshop again. And basically do the same thing as what you did for the lanyards. Except now there's a problem in that you have the schedule. So you have to take a long time. So this process will be delayed quite a bit. But you can play around, because if you want to change the color with the badges, for example, we have the chairs. You want to change this color here. You're gonna remember to pick the same color and come to placards, and put the same color bordered as what you did for the placards, for the lanyards. Oh, getting myself wronged. As for the schedules, you can go into placards and schedule. Here, they will send you a Google Doc with the schedules. And what you want to do is you want to input all of the information from the Google Doc into this Word. I have it set up so that they will be the same size. So you're going to put in day 1 on page 1 and forget about this. And you're going to put the day 2's information on the second page. After that, you want to use the snipping tool, Control Windows Shift S. And then you're going to carefully, you can trim it later, but carefully take a screenshot of day 1. You can trim it here. Wrong button. Whoops. So anyway, so it's Windows Shift S, and then you take a screenshot of day 1. You click into here, and you're gonna click the cropping tool, and you're gonna carefully crop it to size. I just pretend I did crop it to size. Crop it into size so that it doesn't have any white edges. You're gonna press tick, and you're gonna press save, and then where you want to save it is in placards, set schedule, and this is day 1, and day 1 schedule, but like it's Friday and Saturday. So you're gonna double click on that and then replace it. And then once that's finished, you can close. And then now you want to go to day 2, and then do the same thing, Windows Shift S, screenshot it, open it, crop it so it doesn't have any white edges. You can press Control to zoom in and then do it more nicely instead of eyeballing it from a mile away. You're gonna press the tick, save, and this is day 3 schedule, and you're gonna double click, replace it. Once that's done, you can close this and close this. So that's it for the schedules. Now we're back here. You're gonna scroll down to this schedules folder, expand it, select day 1 and day 2, open the folder, and you're gonna click and drag it directly in here. And once it's in here, you can make sure which one you're on, which one is the new one. You want to put it into the day 1 and day 2 place, make it the same size, and then rotate it 180 degrees. If you don't want to hand do it, you can click here and then press 180. And then now you've replaced the old schedule with the new one. And you do the same, and then you delete the old one. Oh, whoops. And you click on day 3. And again, you go back to your original folder, and you press you click and drag day 3 into here. Drag it into place. Enlarge it to the same size. You should zoom in to make sure you have enlarged it to the same size. And then flip it 180 degrees. And once you have the new schedule, you can close this folder, keep the eye always on, and then you go through each of these folders and then do the same thing as what you did for lanyards. Control Shift S, and then save as PNG. This time you go into Placards, template, and then this is UNDP. You scroll down to UNDP, double click, and then replace it. In case, here's an important bit that you might forget again. Remember, this you have to change to your specific year. So I was Shimbun 16, and now it's 17 for 2021. You add another I, so it's Shimbun 17, and then Control Shift S. Save it as a PNG. Go to Placards, template, and then you find UNDP and double click and replace it. Okay. And then once that progress bar finishes, you want to do the same thing for every single other committee that you have this year. For example, GA6 was from quite a long time ago. We haven't had it for a while, but we might have it. EcoSoc, Environment is a new committee. Security Council, you want to click Control Shift S. PNG, go to the Placards folder, template, and you find SC. And the rest, yes. Okay. Remember to save the template as you go along. And that's about it for Placards.